Towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, we're getting a look at one of the best right-handed changeups in the game of baseball. This guy's changeup's so good, that being Castillo, he'll use it as his primary off-speed pitch. If he's throwing strikes with his heater, look out if he has that. Change up working, it'll be a long day for the hitters.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the first pitch.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball one.
Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with one out now, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Moustakas. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Adam Cole, the first baseman, number 44.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. D-Row, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's the Cubs 0 with the Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And now here is Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Winker.
Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the
For
right.
the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on Show Track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. And he puts it on the ground to second. Happ scoops it up.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Third baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here is Nick Senzel. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He carries a .308 batting average. He also has 1 home run. Now the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
You know, it's funny, you always want pitchers with great command, but this guy is almost filling up the zone too much. I'd like to see him nibble the corners and get these guys off his stuff in the middle of the plate.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Leading off the inning, it'll be Chris Bryant, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That is it.
No one on with 1 down, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Lifetime against this particular arm, he's totaled 4 hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One and two now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jonathan India.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
India.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
2-2.
Grounded to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting eight.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They lead it 3-0. So that'll bring in Hayward. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Barnhart is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And now the first pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He'll try again, 1-2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him in?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs are down in order. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. The pitch. Line to the right side. Hayward gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. At the plate now is Ian Happ back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. He's 0 for 1 thus far. hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. And the Cubs are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Rizzo playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Moustakas in foul ground. 2 down. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
To 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Bryant at second with 2 down. Chopper to short. He's got it, and he's safe.
Oh, he's in there.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Count is 1-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2 now to Baez. And another foul ball. The 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the shortstop Eugenio Suarez leads things off.
Eugenio Suarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. Next up is Mike Moustakas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Reds are down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Now to bat, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the first pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit, David Bodie. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that's in there for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. He loses him on ball 4. The next Cub up, Kyle Hendricks, struck out in his first at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
The sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Modi stands at second with 2 gone. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Score holds. It's 3-1. Jonathan India digging in now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate is Tucker Barnhart. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there, and he's out.
Hey, I got to be honest. I thought that ball was getting right up the middle right there, but he was determined to get to that one, showing great range and the ability to complete the play.
Into the box, Luis Castillo. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Here comes the 1-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds, and it's still 3-1. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman,
So
44, Anthony Rizzo.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you,
The batter.
he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Reds lead this one 3-1. Now at the plate, here is Jesse Winker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 2,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. A line shot to third base. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run.
the first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 3 and the Cubs 1. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to stand in is Javier Baez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Barnhart is after it. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Up next to the Cubs.
Now into the box,
The right
Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one yanked just foul. Ready on 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in.
The shortstop, Eugenio.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now is Mike Moustakas. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas as the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Tapera will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jake Marisnick will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
The batter, number 6.
Up next, Jonathan India. 2 in the ballgame so far.
India.
He's set, and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken. That's ball 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. In there, 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 4-1 Reds. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle. Leads off the second baseman, David Bodie.
Now the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. There's the look of the final line for the Reds starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
A high fastball is in there. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. A ball and 2 strikes.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here comes the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail it 4-1. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 39, Andrew.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Tucker Barnhart.
For the Reds, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
He's set. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Tyler Naquin will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Tyler Naquin.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jesse Winker singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Here's the 0-2.
Count 1-2.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Reds are down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Amir Garrett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
50, Amir Garrett.
Wilson Contreras will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Lifetime versus this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 6. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Garrett is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Castillo takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and they left no runners.
Yeah.